What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we take a crash course in motorsports photography. Couple things first. As you may notice, I'm using a different angle and no blue lights or anything behind me. Truth is, I was just kind of feeling lazy, so I just set up the camera and one light, and here we are. As you may noticed, the last couple videos, 3 or 4 videos, have all been about motorsports, whether it be drag strip or the dirt track. And the reason for that is that I just started getting into motorsports photography, so I'm kind of jumping into that with both feet. And in doing so, I have to go to the track quite a lot, just to kind of get a feel for it, and to get to know people and kind of learn how things work. Look at the burnouts, look at the cool cars, look at this, look at that. The main reason for me starting this channel in the first place was to kind of give tutorials and to kind of help you learn and to learn from you and to kind of show off my photos that I take. There's going to be more photography in this video. So, let's start off with this. Before I started doing a lot of motorsports photography, I watched this guy online named Larry Chen. That guy's a beast, man. Apparently he's the best motorsports photography in the business. And I kind of watched his technique, watched what he did, saw the gear that he used, and I'm just going to say I'm nowhere on par with him. So if you're expecting me to say, yeah, I picked it up easy, no, you're wrong. He's just out there moving constantly. He's doing like Formula 1 and Indy. He's just all over the damn track. There's no way that I'm that guy. I'm definitely no Larry Chen. So we pull up, and we're not even out of the car yet. We're in the back, and I'm getting the gear ready, and this lady rolls up on me. She's like, hey. I'm like, what? She's like, got a 14-year-old over here driving in a brand new car, no dents on it. You might want to get photos of it before it gets all dented up. I'm like, absolutely. So that was before I even had my camera in my hand.
How do you feel about that piss you just took?
Well, I feel good about it. I've been training for the last 3 months, and I feel that I succeeded in all the things that I set out to do.
Ready to do this, man. Got the water truck, getting the track all lubed up. So the cars slip and slide around, you know. I'm just ready to do this. Ready to get some photos. Most of my day was spent looking from right to left, just over and over again, getting those pan shots. It took like 4,000 photos, and it paid off. There were a few times where I was pretty close to the actual track where they had to go, hey Jeff, what? Step back. Why? Oh, here comes a truck. There were a few close calls.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't seen very many motorsports photographers in this town. I've seen 2 or 3. And I actually had people ask me, they're like, how did you get that background like that? And I told them, well, that's called a pan shot. And they're like, what do you mean a pan shot? So, for those of you that are trying to learn pan shots, here's where you want to pay attention.
So what I'm doing is I'm dropping my ISO down to 100. I'm boosting or dropping my shutter speed to 1/40th, and then changing my aperture to like f10. And I'm getting the shots panning as the vehicles go around. The vehicles are going to be in focus, and the background is going to be all blurred out, pretty much showing the speed that they're traveling at. It's really cool.
So as far as technique goes, literally what you have to do is just set your camera to high-speed continuous. Mess around with your settings until you get the right settings. Like I said, I stay 1/40th. That's typically my sweet spot. Unless it's really dark, then I kind of go down to 1/20th, but sometimes that doesn't work out so well. So I stick 1/40th, 1/60th. And what you want to do is you just want to follow the car and move at the speed that the car is passing. Here's a good way to explain it. You ever look at your finger and stare at your finger and then just follow your finger and you notice everything in the background got blurry? It's literally the same thing. You have the camera, you set your focus point, you get it on that card, you can track it with servo, or you can just do one shot and track it the best you can. I have luck with both. Sometimes I actually prefer one shot over servo, but you know, that's just me. Now on to the racing portion of this.
So, grade number 70 is a brand new car being driven by a 14-year-old.
Again, I'd like to thank Rattlesnake Raceway for having us out, being really hospitable to us and really cool, just letting us do our thing, man. Didn't bug us, we didn't bug them. Everybody had a good time. So thank you guys again for that. So there you have it. Until the next video, guys, take it easy. Hey you. Yeah, you. You want tutorials? You want to learn how to use your camera? You want to learn how to take your camera off of auto, put it on manual, and work the settings? Let me know. I'll walk you through that if that's something that you guys want.